What's up, YouTube? This is Vernacular TV. If you like the content that I'm producing, please like the video, post a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Today, I would like to have a discussion about the battle of political narratives. Who control the discourse of the time? We're in a time of censorship. Who's censoring who? On the right-hand side of the political spectrum, you see around the nation, you got many states, many Republican states like Texas, Georgia, Oklahoma, Florida, Arkansas. All these different states are enacting laws to disenfranchise minority group in some way, in some form, on their voting privilege and their voting rights. Censorship. Who's censoring who? We are in the times of censorship. The battle to control the political narrative, the battle to control what is on the airway, what is on the radio, as far as the discourse and the portrayal of events as the state see fit. Now, President Joe Biden, the Biden administration, is enacting a disinformation bureaucracy to police misinformation. Who controls the narrative? Who controls the narrative? We are in the times that silencing the opponent is important. Controlling the discourse, controlling the media in which the information is given, the medium in which the information is given, controlling those aspect of communication is very important. So now the Biden administration is establishing a misinformation bureaucracy to police, as it alleged, Russia misinformation campaign within the United States. The states and the bureaucracies keep growing and growing and growing, trampling on people's civil rights, trampling on people's human rights. 9/11, the Patriot Act, the NWA, the National Defense Authorization Act. American citizens can be detained for a long period of time if the state see fit. So now they're going to be silencing opponent. Who controls the narrative? We're in the time of censorship. You see Elon Musk just purchased on Twitter. The liberal media is going crazy. On the right-hand side of the political spectrum, they are happy. They feel like Elon Musk will bring freedom of speech. Nobody going to bring freedom of speech. All these organizations, all these factions within the political discourse, all these factions within the economic framework of the society trying to control the narrative using the media. It's about who controls the narrative. The Biden administration is controlling. The Republican in the Republican state is controlling the narrative, disenfranchising people from voting, taking away absentee ballot voting, closing the booth at a time when people need to vote, shortening the time. Censorship. Taking away one voice is not the democracy in which America should be. But the battle for the country is waging, you can see. It's a culture war. The battle is waging. The battle is waging on all aspects. The Republicans are banning books in school. They don't want to talk about CRT, critical race theory. They're banning certain discourse, certain books, certain literature within the institutions. Who controls the narrative? You got Biden out here policing information, the thought police. We are living in times of slow totalitarian states, slow totalitarian rise, slow totalitarian guys. China, same thing. All these nations are enacting policy to keep the masses of the people under control, subjugated to the will of the state. A social credit system may be Maybe we are living in the times of soft totalitarianism. It will get hard as we continue to have these global conflict with Russia and China. It's gonna harden. It's gonna harden. The COVID lockdown, all these things you've seen, it's gonna harden up because now it's a battle. It's a battle between the mass of the people, but it's the battle of the mind. Who control the narrative? Censorship. Who control the narrative? They want you to see the picture in the way they want you to see it in, but you got to see it the way you want to see it in.